So if you're not watching this show, you should be watching it. Mr. Beast Games, or Beast Games, I should say. I think it's now the number 2 show on Amazon Prime, but it was the number 1 show. And I think it's pretty good. So I'm going to read this article. It's not very, it doesn't really praise it very much. And you'll see by the reviews, it's not getting a lot of love out there, but I don't know why that is, because I watched it and it's not the greatest show out there, but it's not too bad. And there's some smart shit about it. And if you watch Mr. Beast videos, it's got the Mr. Beast touch to it. This is Forbes, so what does Forbes know about entertainment? Let's see. Are you out of touch about Amazon's Beast Games, or are the children wrong? I've watched with somewhat morbid fascination about how a show that has been utterly trashed online has ignored all of that discourse and is now one of the most popular series in the country. That would be Beast Games, the Amazon Prime Video reality competition series starring Mr. Beast, global YouTube star, giving away $5 million in prizes after the field of 1,000 players is slimmed down to 1. The Squid Game-ish series, minus death, has cut contestants quickly and is now on episode 7 out of 10, airing a new one each week. Despite the online discourse, Beast Games is routinely the number 1 show on Amazon Prime Video whenever a new episode airs, or even for some time after, as currently it's number 1, as I write this, 3 days after the new episode went up. The limited amount of critics that have watched the series hate it, as it stands at a dismal 13% on Rotten Tomatoes, but that's enormously dramatic contrast with the user score sitting at 90% with over 1,000 reviews in before the show has even ended. Mr. Beast continues to dominate YouTube with his 350 million subscriber base, and every new video he releases gets at least 100 million views over time, if not 200 to 300 million. If even a fraction of those viewers head over to Amazon Prime Video to watch his reality series, it's no wonder that it's doing so well. For reference, the top show on Netflix last week, which has a large subscriber base and almost always more viewership, was American Primeval, which had 14.3 million views. We don't have exact figures for Mr. Beast, or for Beast Game, sorry. But if it's even a fraction of his YouTube audience, it should be up there as well. If not, or if it's no wonder it's planted on Amazon's top 10 list, usually at number 1 every week. Okay. Here we go. So I'm going to read the reviews now. And then I'll kind of talk about my personal experience with the show, because I'm caught up and I have an opinion, obviously, and you'll hear it because you're watching. And screw you. It's my opinion. Here's the reviews. So 5.2 out of 10 from IMDb, 13% Rotten Tomatoes, and 2 out of 10 IGN. The average rating review is 2.9, 2,621 ratings. I'll read a couple, just a synopsis, a little bit of them, so you can get an idea of what people are saying. So here's the first one, 5-star. It says the Beast Games show is nothing short of a masterpiece of the realm of entertainment. Okay, that one sounds contrived. Hey everyone, so I recently decided to check out Mr. Beast Games for the first time and had to share my initial thoughts. As someone who's new to this exciting gaming world, I was blown away by the thrilling challenges and massive rewards that Mr. Beast offers. Oh, screw off, that sounds contrived as well. Let's get a bad one. All right, I started the show thinking that it would be a good normal game show with good character development and good challenges along with good prizes. Only one of those things was true, which was the prizes, which this show only focuses on. The games are either bribe, self-sacrifice, or some kid's game. This is all luck, no skill, due to bribes, which ruins the show. It should just be a game show. Don't give enough time for these characters to develop by episode 7 with 3 more episodes to go. Okay, I don't know what this guy thinks he's watching. It's not that kind of show. So, stupid review. It's going to be a lot of stupid reviews. Let's get another bad one. Okay, Beast Games is, without a doubt, one of the poorest shows I've ever watched. What initially seemed like a promising concept quickly developed into a frustrating mess. The show is essentially a game of luck, with no real skill or strategy involved. Watching contestants pour their energy and effort into challenges only to lose due to sheer randomness is infuriating. It's impossible to get invested in the outcome because it feels like the winner won't be the most deserving, just someone who happened to get lucky in the most meaningless way. What could have been an exciting competition show is instead a poorly executed mess that leaves viewers frustrated and disengaged. I gave it a chance, but I'm done with it. That wasn't a bad review. It was at least well composed. Disagree with it. But here's my review. Okay. So my review of this thing is, it's not as much, people are looking at it like this, it's just this game show. It's not really a game show. It's more like a social experiment. He's put 1,000 people into an experience where they can win $5 million and more, because he gives chances for people to win money literally every episode, and crazy amounts. And what he's doing is he's pitting people against people, and he's exposing shitty, shitty human, the shitty human condition, I'll say, and the good one at the same time. You're seeing people that are actually pretty legit and as honest as you can be in these kinds of in this kind of cutthroat competition. And then you're seeing people that are just full of shit and they're acting like they're that, and then they show their true colors when they get a chance. So it's, if you're looking for a typical game show, no, it's not. That's not what it is. It's not that. It's something different and fun to watch, but also frustrating to watch. You're gonna get both. You're gonna hate some of the people on there, and you're gonna root against them, and then you're gonna really like some of them, and you're gonna root for them, and then they're gonna lose, and you're gonna be upset. And the people that you wanted to lose are gonna win, and you're gonna be upset. And so it's just watch it. There's a sense of randomness to it, but also, it's controlled in the way that like people can be manipulated and then be let down. You choose somebody who's like a quote unquote a leader, and then they do something different that you'd not want them to do. Without spoiling anything, which I don't think I have so far, it's watch it. They're down to, at this point, they're down to 10. Currently, I think they just finished episode 7. So they just finished episode 7. So episode 8 will be this week or whatever. And obviously they're going to drag it out. They got 3 more episodes to do, so 10 will go down to whatever, 6 or something. 6 will go down to whatever. Who knows? I don't know how they're going to do it exactly, but it's they'll drag it out for 3 more episodes, and somebody's going to win the big prize. But some people turned down some big prizes on this show. So there are some people that were pretty legit, and then there's some scumbags that did some bullshit for like 10 grand. So, you're getting the whole experience. You're getting one end of the douchebag experience to the other end of the douchebag, and you're getting some pretty stand-up type people in the mix that will try not to screw people over for money. But that's the name of the whole game. The whole show is you're trying to win $5 million at the end, and it's not like you can share it. So, like I don't understand why anybody gets all that butthurt when somebody screws them over to try and win the money themselves. So my review on this overall is, out of 5, I would give it a 4. It's not getting a 5 because it's not perfect or anything, but I think that review, it's 4 based on the fact that it's different. It's not as much about the fair play as it's about the social experiment of it. And the amount of money that it gives away is awesome. And it's got a decent entertainment value to it. It's shot pretty well. It's shot like a really good YouTube video on TV. And that's basically what we're going to have to get used to. TV's dead. YouTube's here to stay. And TV shows are going to be more like YouTube shows. So just, get used to it.